Hello everyone and welcome back to Athan. Today, I'm taking you to a very special market deep in the northern highlands of Vietnam, the Nam Nuk Market, located in Muang Quang District, Lao Cai Province. This vibrant local market brings together ethnic groups like Hmong, Dao, Nung, and Phu La, who come here not just to buy and sell, but to connect, share stories, and keep their cultural traditions alive. Nam Nuk Market is more than just a place to trade. It's a colorful and lively snapshot of life in the mountains, full of unique sights, sounds, and flavors. If you love exploring authentic local culture, stay tuned, you won't want to miss this. In one corner of the market, a Hmong woman sits beside a small stall, selling colorful traditional outfits. In her hands is a beautifully hand-embroidered skirt, with intricate patterns that reflect the skill and artistry of Highland women. She warmly greets customers, explaining the meaning behind each pattern and detail on the dresses and shirts. Her bright smile, paired with the vivid colors of the clothing, paints a vibrant picture of Hmong culture and pride. A Hmong woman sits quietly in a corner of the market, with rows of vibrant, hand-woven brocade bags displayed neatly on a cloth in front of her. Each bag is a unique piece of art, featuring traditional patterns carefully embroidered by hand, showcasing the cultural richness of the Hmong people. As she tends to her stall, she warmly shares with curious customers the story behind each design and how the bags are made. Her callous hands move gently across the threads and stitches, as if tracing the stories of the mountains and the spirit of Highland life. Amid the lively bustle of the market, her humble stall stands out not just as a place to shop, but as a little cultural stop where tradition is stitched into every thread. Along the roadside leading to the market, local villagers spread out tarps or banana leaves to display a wide variety of freshly harvested produce. You'll find leafy greens, mustard vegetables, squash, cucumbers, and baskets of ripe plums all laid out in small piles, rustic yet full of life. These are seasonal, homegrown products from the mountains, no chemicals, no fancy packaging, just the natural colors and earthy scents that speak for themselves. The vegetables and fruits sit in woven baskets or trays, placed right on the ground, creating a simple yet charming Highland market scene. Sellers chat warmly with passers-by, inviting them to take a look, while buyers browse, bargain, and laugh with ease. Though modest, this roadside area beautifully reflects the authenticity, abundance, and heart of rural mountain life. Sellers chat warmly with passers-by, inviting them to take a look, while buyers browse, bargain, and laugh with ease. Though modest, this roadside area beautifully reflects the authenticity, abundance, and heart of rural mountain life. Huff it only happens once a week, the market feels like a festival, a joyful gathering place not just for trade, but for connection, conversation, and community spirit. Here's a small, charming little stall, simple but packed with all kinds of everyday knickknacks. Laid out neatly on a cloth are colorful gloves, hair clips, spools of thread, sewing needles, small scissors, combs, mirrors, and many other practical household items. At first glance, they may seem like simple things, but for Highland villagers, these are essential tools, each item carefully chosen. Passers-by often stop to browse, picking up a little something to take home. The vendor is cheerful and welcoming, happily explaining each item with a warm smile, adding a cozy, friendly touch to the busy market scene. Here, I see a woman carefully picking out some fresh purple plums. The fruits look plump and juicy, their deep purple skin glistening under the light. Just one look is enough to make your mouth water. She gently selects each plum, chatting cheerfully with the vendor as she shops. The plums are displayed in a simple woven basket, which beautifully highlights their natural, rustic charm, a true taste of the highlands. Scenes like this bring the market to life not just as a place to trade, but as a space where the sweet flavors of the mountains are shared and enjoyed. On both sides of the road, local people display a wide variety of freshly harvested fruits. There are baskets of pink mountain peaches, plum purple plums, bright red lychee clusters, and fresh green cucumbers, all neatly arranged on simple mats, creating a colorful and inviting roadside scene. Sellers sit behind their goods, quickly sorting and arranging the fruits, while shoppers stop to browse, pick, and chat with smiles. Though it's just a small stretch by the road, this spot bursts with the natural flavor and charm of the mountains. A woman sits beside her small market stall. In front of her are neat bundles of fresh green vegetables, mustard greens, herbs, leafy greens. Next to them are baskets filled with shiny eggplants, tender green beans, and even slices of ripe, golden jackfruit with a sweet, fragrant aroma. Though simple homegrown produce, everything is displayed cleanly and neatly, inviting and full of freshness. Her hands move quickly as she sorts the goods, warmly greeting passersby with a bright smile and friendly voice, turning this little market corner into a cozy, welcoming spot. At the end of the market is the food area, where people stop to rest and enjoy a warm meal after a morning of shopping. Small roadside stalls send up clouds of fragrant steam, serving familiar dishes like noodle soup bun, pho, sticky rice cakes, and fried snacks. The sound of slurping noodles blends with cheerful conversations, all wrapped in the aroma of rich, simmering broth, creating a cozy, heartwarming scene. Simple wooden tables and low plastic stools offer a casual, welcoming space for everyone. More than just a place to eat, this area is where stories are shared, laughter is exchanged, and community spirit comes alive, an essential and beloved part of every Highland market. Over here is a small food corner where a few customers are enjoying plates of freshly made BNH Con Vietnamese steamed rice rolls. The rolls are thin and silky, filled with minced pork and wood ear mushrooms, topped with crispy fried shallots and served with a savory dipping fish sauce. Over here is a small food corner where a few customers are enjoying plates of freshly made BNH Con Vietnamese steamed rice rolls. The rolls are thin and silky, filled with minced pork and wood ear mushrooms, topped with crispy fried shallots and served with a savory dipping fish sauce. Here, I see a woman selling small bags of fresh fish, each fish looking lively and bright. The fish are packed in clear plastic bags filled with water, tied tightly to keep them fresh. You can still see their shiny scales and clear, glassy eyes, a sign of how fresh they are. She sits beside her modest stall, carefully arranging the bags and warmly greeting customers. These are familiar mountain stream or field fish, small in size, but sweet in flavor, often used for frying, stewing, or making simple soups. Her little corner of the market comes to life with these glistening bags of fish, reflecting the early morning sun, carrying with them the pure taste of the mountains. At the far end of the market, I came across a small section where people were selling black pigs, a traditional breed raised by the Hmong community. These pigs aren't very large, with shiny black hair and strong, sturdy bodies, tied with ropes or placed in hand-woven bamboo cages. They squeal and wiggle slightly as people approach to take a closer look. The sellers hold the pigs carefully while explaining their weight, how they're raised, and negotiating prices, all in a lively yet friendly atmosphere. The Hmong black pig is well known for its firm, flavorful meat, often raised free-range in the mountains, making it highly prized by both locals and visitors. Though rustic, this corner of the market reflects the deep-rooted agricultural lifestyle and culture of the highlands.